Welcome to the Cultivology podcast, where we study the science of growth, the growth of small, niche, and large businesses, and how we scale. You ever notice how people love talking about goals, dreams, visions, the life they want to have someday? But really nobody wants to talk about the systems that actually makes those dreams happen. And here's the truth that I learned the hard way. You do not rise to your goals, you fall to your systems. Every single time. Systems are the keystone. People see a harvest and they think it came from a dream. It did not. It came from a system. And that hit me years ago when I first started 10 Mile Mushrooms. Back when I was just in a tiny barn, buying cheap kits online, messing everything up, and wondering why I could not get consistent flushes. I had the dream, I had the passion, but the system, I did not have the system. I wanted a good harvest, but my bags were not mixing evenly. My sterilization cycles were inconsistent. I was rushing inoculations, and I would get mad at the results like the universe owed me something. But mushrooms do not care what you want. They respond to the systems that you build. And this is applicable to all of life and entrepreneurship. Your harvest is the scorecard for your systems. You can argue with it or you can improve it. Once I understood that, everything changed. I stopped worshiping the goal and I started fixing the processes. I built systems, sterilization systems, bagging systems, inoculation systems, shipping systems, content systems, systems for how I wake up, how I train, and how I train and talk to my team. And those are the systems that how I show up in the world. So once these systems leveled up, my life leveled up. People think they fall because they did not want it bad enough, but you fail because your systems were not ready to carry that weight. So think about this. So if you say you want to grow a business to $1 million, but you cannot keep a schedule, that is a system problem. If you say you want to get healthy, but your kitchen is full of junk, that is a system problem. If you say you want your peace, but your environment is chaos, system problem. You do not rise to your vision, you sink to the structure that you've built underneath yourself. That is why folks burn out. They try to climb with no foundation, and they try to harvest without preparing the substrate. They try to skip the parts that are not sexy. There's lots of them. The systems are not glamorous. They're repetitive, boring, uncelebrated. It's the same motions over and over. Those motions eventually become who you are, and that's where the magic lives. This is where everything you want is hiding. So if you're listening to this right now and you feel stuck, you're overwhelmed, or like you keep falling short, take a breath. It's not because you are broken, it's because your systems are broken and they need work. And that's great news because systems can be built, systems can be fixed, and systems can be upgraded. And when they are, your harvest changes, your life changes, your identity changes, and you cultivate. So this week, ask yourself, how do I get to my dream? Ask, what system is missing? What would make this inevitable if it just showed up and I ran with it? That question really changed everything for me. And it will do the same for you. So this is Cultivology, checking off where your dreams come true, where your systems come true, and where you become someone new by repeating the right things long enough for the world to notice. See you on the next one.